Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. In these episodes, I talk randomly. I show random pictures of what I learned from Bobby Hemmit so that and the point of this is to get the information out as quickly and easily as possible. That's it.
Christos, the seed, is in your root chakra called the Bindu seed. The Bindu seed. You get the word bin stone. Or bin, sun, S-U-N, sun, is down in the gastrointestinal tract. That's where the Christ is. Jesus born in a stable. Lucifer, light bringer, which means the pineal gland. Lucifer, pineal gland. Lucifer fell like the morning star or the morning sun. Then you get the revelations. Jesus said, I am the damn morning sun. Stay away from the dark side. Go to Isaiah 45 and it says, I will give you the treasures of darkness, which is melanin. The dark side. Now what is the dark side? The black sun is what? The black dot. The black dot is what? The pineal. The sun, light bringer, Lucifer. The fallen ones, the fallen gods. Lucifer, the fallen gods. What it means by fallen? You were once in the spiritual realm. Then the vibration slowed down and you gradually took on a physical body. You are the damn fallen gods. You are the titans. The word hell comes from the word hyo. Hyo means physical earth. Hylix, physical people, physical body. You live in hell. It means the physical realm.
Okay, that was some edited information from Bobby Hemmit. Some key words that he said were Christ. And what is Christ? Christ refers to light. And what is light? Light refers to Lucifer, the word Lucifer, that you think is something bad, but it only means light. Lucent. Look up the word lucent in the dictionary. That is where the word Lucifer comes from. Lucent. It means light. Just review, repeat, and look up what he says, and just try to take in the bits and pieces little by little. Just focus on one thing. That is what I did. I took out a lot of extra things that he said because I'm trying to reach people that are still stuck in religion to try to understand that light and Lucifer are talking about your pineal gland, and your pineal gland produces melanin, and melanin is the dark substance of creation of the earth. So what I have done is randomly select anything from Bobby Hemmit, because what I say, what I recall, I can never find the exact video clip to line up with what I'm saying. So now what I've tried to do is put any video clip of Bobby Hemmit speaking. He might say one point, and then I will still talk randomly and try to send out a message to people that are on this frequency. Okay, sometimes, it can be very complicated to start making a video and making things line up. So I have a little glitch here, and I'm just going to talk. What you're seeing in this photo is it's a world leader. I think she's from the Netherlands or something like that. She is doing a ritual butchering of a black woman, symbolically through a cake. My purpose and value in this life is only that I have shared this information to bring people up to to bring black people up to their full consciousness. So now I will review some notes as quickly as possible. Number 1, you are the Christ. That is the biggest message that needs to get out so that people understand, black people understand. My audience is black people, not anybody else. So that's how I got that clip. But to break you from religion is the biggest thing that people need. They need to be broken from religion. So, it's according to research that you are the Christ. How are you the Christ? Metaphysically, which means spiritually. Cosmically, okay, that means outside of the realm of the earth and how the universe works. The universe recognizes your energy. And biometrically, you do not have the tools and resources, ancient knowledge, papyrus, decoding of papyrus, artifacts. You don't have the proof. You don't have an electron microscope. You cannot know this information, but the beast knows this information about you. That is the point. Bobby Hemmit is able to know this information because he researched on levels that nobody has researched. But also he was inspired in spirit. His ancestors woke him up and he got the understanding to see through the literal bullshit of historical things and know what the real truth is, and research etymology and just a lot of occult books that are not mainstream, and that is how he's able to say what he's saying, and it's based on real scholarship. The Bible is a story, okay, a man-made story to completely hide the truth. That's it. There's nothing else I can say about that. It's a story that hides the truth. They have turned everything upside down, inside out, totally the opposite, and made it into a story when it really, you could never figure out what it really means unless you know occult information. Okay, point 3 is that world powers, governments know the origin of existence from the beginning. And they know the origin of the world, and they know the origin of black people go back to the very beginning of the world. And they know that, how do I say this? They know that you have the DNA of the gods inside of you. And just go back and listen to what Bobby Hemmit said so that you can just connect the two. That is why you are being there's a psychological, mental, physical, emotional war against you since your existence, basically. Even up to today, it is not about skin color prejudice. It's not about that. And black people don't understand that. They keep apologizing. They keep rationalizing. They keep saying, oh, if one white person had a friendship with a black person, then they would understand about black people, and they wouldn't be mean to them. This is beyond being mean. This is an outright war and genocide against you that has never stopped. It's just that now, well, before you didn't know that they were doing that to you. And now everything is on the internet and you can physically see the paintings, the artifacts, the journals from so-called explorers. You can question what the government documents say. You can look at what it says. You can see how they changed your name so many times. But this is all just factual things. Bobby has gotten into the science of it, you know, and I'm going to stop talking about that point right now. Point number 4 is, again, the world leaders, the world governments, they know who you are, and they use, they have to control the people. They know the origin of the world, they know the natural science, and they have created an entire artificial environment for you to be in, and you don't know that that everything is magnetic, and there's an electromagnetic field that your brain works from, that the universe works from, that every object in the world and everything in nature has an electromagnetic field. And therefore, because you are the first human, okay, as I was saying, because you're the first human, but even more than that, okay, the science is so deep that you're more than just the first human, but just for the sake of you to be able to comprehend, you do know that you're the first human, okay? So that I don't need to convince you about. But because they know that, and because they know that you have the most influence over the world. You invented everything. Your mind can influence reality. Theirs can too. It's a science. That's how they control the world. And how do they control the world? Through religion. Religion means, the word religion means to bind. If you could just look that up, okay, that is a fact that should be in your memory banks. Religion means to bind. Now, is that helpful to bind? Is binding helpful in any kind of way? It binds your mind, it binds your thinking, it binds your life. It gives you all these rules that don't really apply to nature. All right, so I am, again, I'm just talking off the top of my head because I feel that might be the quickest way to get the information out. So going back to religion, how about this example? Let's pretend religion is like the world government's, okay, it's like a parent giving a kid a pencil without an eraser. And they say, this is what this pencil does, this is all you can do, and this is what you should do, and this is how you use it, and that's it. And you don't know erasers exist. The eraser can erase the story and erase anything that was written. The eraser controls the pencil on some level because you can erase anything the pencil did. So the eraser has the power. So, therefore, you are the eraser. They are just the pencil. They are controlling the world. They are controlling history, your past, present, future, your narrative, making everybody in the world hate you, but you're the eraser, and you can erase all that when you wake up. You will be able to erase their history from your mind and energetically. You will erase their existence once you know your power. They can't live without you, because everything that is from you. Everything that influences the world is from you. And music is the universal vibration of energy that affects everybody. So they control music through you and control everybody. So they're giving you garbage music. Okay, all of that shit's going in people's subconscious minds. So my last point, hopefully I can close my mouth. Any talk of religion is to control you. If you got any celebrity talking about religion, you're finished. Why? Because it's a man-made story that has nothing to do with the natural science and principles of the universe. Nature is the only thing that is true in this world. And you are a composite of all things in nature, all the elements in nature. So when you understand that, then again, your mental state and what you think becomes reality. And what you say can have power if you're using the right words. So the bottom line is that any celebrity talking about religion is trying to get you away from knowing your true inner self. You are the Jesus. You are the Christ. You have the power within yourself to influence the outside world. I think that's all I'm going to say. Just listen and repeat. Listen to it again. Listen to the beginning of what Bobby said. And just understand that you are the Christ on a DNA level. Historically, factually, every holy book says the black man and black woman are the first human beings on earth. Just put those two things together and know it for yourself. But on top of that, you have to know that there's a war against you. And you are the Christ coming back. That's the thing. No, we don't know exactly how. But I think the Bible says that the world's going to be destroyed by fire. It is the energy of your Kundalini fire. It's the energy of your DNA. I can't explain that more. I hope that somebody understands something. And most people that I have made this video for someone that is new to Bobby Hemmit. So maybe this will work on you, work on your brain, wake you up, considering the circumstances that we're in. You can't really, people are actually brain dead to still give excuses for white people. And nobody wants to say white people. I'm saying it. I know all kinds of people. I have quote unquote white friends, but I know the truth of their lineage. I know who they are genetically, and that is not something I'm talking about right now. But they're not human. They don't have a soul. That's why they can go around killing, stealing, destroying, robbing, raping, as I was saying, killing, stealing, robbing, murdering, raping, committing genocide, butchering, being the psychopathic people that they are, super power hungry, making every division among people and doing everything that is unnatural. Everything that is unnatural, this person promotes and does. Why? Because they are not a natural person. I could go on and on and on talking, but I am going to bring this to a close. I wish for you consciousness, and all thanks to Bobby Hemmit and the ancestors, which we are all a part of. Thank you.